And we are live.
All right. Let's wait for some beautiful jewels to pop in. Get the YouTube channel up. Right. So we have 2 people in here already. I don't know who they are. It's probably one is me and probably one is you. That's okay. So if it's not me or you, it's Monica. Every time I see your name, Monica, I think Friends. Is it Friends?
Yes, right. Hi, Monica.
I think of Friends every time I see your name, so that's a good thing. So it's a good association because you are a good friend. Monica has been very, very loyal coming back each one, and I just want to appreciate you. I thank you for coming back each time we stream, and it warms my heart to see everybody come back and see me. So we're going to be doing our ATC challenge today. I have no clue what they are, and I have 5 envelopes today, and we're possibly going to be doing some extra crafting, and I'm going to be trying a new product that I purchased the other day. Didn't cost me much, but I'm going to be trying a new product today, and so hopefully this product that I got works to what I want to use it for. So, yeah. I tried it out on a few other things, but I had not tried it out what I want to try it out with today. It's going to be a new thing. I have to get it out once I get all the ATCs done.
Damn,
now we're going to only be
realized my freaking headphones been on all day.
Oh no!
Yeah, I just turned it off. Yeah, it's pretty black.
Oh my goodness. Not good.
What else is new?
So anyway, I've got to I'll get out the other instruments that I'm going to be using today after the ATC challenge. We have 5 envelopes. Not sure what they are. They're random. I've got to sit down and make some more because I think I only have enough for one more ATC challenge, and I've got to find Janie's envelope she sent me with goodies in it. And I'm hoping to God I didn't throw it away. It's probably piled up somewhere else on my desk because I cleaned up my my mess. And guess what, guys? I found the dies, the quilting dies that I thought I had lost and that I had to purchase again. I found them today, so go me! Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm waiting off in purchasing them. Not because I don't have the money, it's because they're coming from China.
Oh, wait a minute. You found ones that were cheaper?
No, the company you purchased it from.
Uh-huh.
Isn't it? It's in China, I believe.
No. Hang on. Let me look at the.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Okay, wait.
No, Hinkley, Ohio. That's where it's coming from.
And that's a different company.
You purchased from a different company. Was it cheaper?
No. There was In Love Hearts. I wanted to order some stuff from them.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but I can't right now because they're the ones that are in China. The ones that you got the quilting thing I think is totally different.
Oh.
It's not called In Love Hearts or In Love
something. I haven't used these yet, and so I think I'm going to try it out today and see what it looks like.
That's right. That's the other thing that you had purchased.
Yeah. So all in total, these 4 dies, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dies cost me roughly, actually approximately $25.90. And so, yeah, this was a company called Divinity Designs.
Yes,
it's based out of Hinkley, Ohio. So if you guys would like to go check their website out, I don't know if he's put. Yeah, it's DivinityDesignsLLC.com, or just go to Divinity Designs and you'll be able to pull up their website. And so you can go and look and see these beautiful other products that they have to have to offer here. So I have a code here, but I'm going to probably use that when I get some extra money. to purchase something else from their sites. But I have no affiliation with these folks. I'm just very happy with their product, and I am promoting them. So yeah, and it's I believe Marina had said that we were going to be doing some special things for Mother's Day, and
we're going to be making card sets and cards and things.
right, and I have that she has sent me some beautiful clear stamps that we're going to be using for our cards, and I absolutely adore these. I have not opened these because it is
Neither I.
These are specifically for our cards and our extra little things that we're going to be making. So you will see these beautiful letters again, and I'm just excited to start using these because these are absolutely beautiful letters, and this would be great for Mother's Day cards, sentiments, and things like that. So I'm very, very excited to start stamping with those. Put that right there in front of my face, that way I don't lose it again.
Yeah, I've done the same. They're like right on top of the cabinet so that I don't lose them.
Golly, I'm the world's worst for losing stuff. But you know, sometimes it's for a good reason, because maybe Casper doesn't want us to use it right away and wants us to save it for something else. And when we finally find it, you go, oh, there it is. I can use this on this, because you've already made the last project that you were going to use with it. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it's that.
Yep, I understand that one.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Casper's a really tricky bugger.
Yes, he is a tricky bugger. But, yeah. I'm wondering if I should show you what we're going to be working on after the ATCs, or keep it a surprise as to what we're doing.
Keep it a surprise.
Okay, keep it a surprise.
Yeah, let's just do the ATC challenge.
I got to get my scissors. He found me a small pair of scissors. Let me go get them. I forgot to grab them on the way in. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, so I've got a couple of projects on the works, a couple of surprises for tomorrow night's sale. If people are interested, I've got a couple of albums that I'm putting together. And right now I've got one junk journal kit. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a chance to put another one together. Well, I'm still have to put the one together. I've got it semi. The book is done. So that much I know.
Oh, they might be fingernail scissors, but they are very, very similar to the purple pair that I have lost. So I can use these. Yeah.
Is it buried on your desk?
No, these James Lee found for me, and I still have yet to find my purple pair of scissors that Joy McCarter sent me many years ago. But these are very similar to it, and it's got the very sharp tip that I was needing. So, yeah. Alrighty, we have six players in here today, so we're gonna go ahead and start. They may drift in later on. That's okay. All right, so those of you who have not played before, this is basically an audience participation kind of sort of thing. We have 5 envelopes here with magazine clippings, pictures, sayings, things tucked into an envelope to make an ATC. What you do is whenever I tell you, you put a number 1 through 5 in the chat. And what I do is I do that ATC. That does not guarantee you are going to be the winner of that ATC. You must wait till the end of the stream, the ATC, after they're all done, and Nightbot will choose us a winner. But you must be present, and you must be chatting in the stream in order for Nightbot to pick you up and let him know that you're here. So, I'm only giving one giveaway out since I caught up on all of my giveaways for my ATCs, the last ATC stream. So you must be here to win. So without further ado, the first person that I see in, well, Marina or I see in chat chooses a number 1 through 5. And I do that ATC, and at the end, not bottle pick one of you beautiful jewels to win one of these ATCs that we have put together today. Today's the 19th, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, yeah. I should know this because it's the day before the sale. Remember, guys, tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be having a crafty item sale, just to get rid of some things that we have laid around here and items that have not sold. They're going to be sold for kind of cheap, so it's not an auction, it's not a destash, it's a sale to get rid of some items that need to get gone. I don't know if you could call that a destash, but it's just items that have already been made or bought that were thrown into the auction box that never really got sold. So now would be a very good time
finished. And things that I never finished and needs to go.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're both going to have some really nice items tomorrow. Some items that I'm going to throw in there that I've been working on and just threw parts and pieces in there. You never know. There's nothing going to be over $35, so don't come in here expecting to pay out a wazoo of money. So nothing is going to be over $35. But only thing is that you will have to pay for shipping on the items that have been that you have purchased. That'll be the thing that's over the $35. But the items themselves will not be over $35. It's going to be from $1 to $35. Nothing over that. So just as it's a quick reminder, make sure you're here at 5:30 to hear the rules and regulations, and 6 o'clock will be the first item on the table. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you know that whoever Marina or I see in chat with the numbers 1 through 5 gets to pick their ATC envelope. So go ahead and put 1 through 5 in chat, ladies, and we'll pick the first one that we see in chat. I see a number. I think it's Miss Kathy with number 3. Am I correct?
Sorry, I'm not on the chat itself, so give me a moment.
I only see one number in there, so.
Yes, Kathy Lake is number 3. And I can't
now. All right, let's put these to the side. All right, let's see what we got in here. These are kind of small envelopes, so they might be small. But you never know. There might be a bunch of little things in here that we can play with. All right, let's see. Let's make sure there ain't nothing in there. All right, nothing in there. All right, so we have our ATC back. All right, there is a bunch of stuff in here. Yep. All right, so we have looks like a quilt top. Quilt topping. We have a mountain with a car scene here. Don't know what piece we're going to use yet. Need to figure it out. We have a couple here that's going on a cute little picnic / bike ride. Sorry for the glare. We have a eagle. And then our word is one beautiful experience. Oh, I can see where this is going. All right, so I am thinking that this is going to be a very country-ish, old schoolish type. I don't think we're going to be using the mountains because this is more of the ground type of a picture. And I'm going to be doing, I'm guessing, some fussy cutting around these folks. I'm probably putting those right there. maybe doing some background coverage with that, and maybe the eagle in the background. Maybe. We'll see. We only have so much room on an ATC. Let me see if we can turn it around this way. Maybe. I don't know. Picture might cover it. I don't know. I think the eagle might be a bit big, but I'm forgetting that there's other parts of the ATC that can be used. Let's see. All right, so I have an idea. So I'm going to go ahead and start fussy cutting this while I look at it a little bit further. All right. Well, how have you ladies been? I hope everybody has had a wonderful day. Are you working on anything special? I don't know if we're going to be doing anything having to do with St. Patrick's Day. I think we're just going to be skipping over that holiday because I don't have a lot of St. Patrick's Day things to work with.
Yes, ma'am. I am not doing anything for St. Patrick's Day.
I mean, I have some cute little felt shamrocks, but that's about it.
Nope.
I could make an ATC or something out of that, but I don't have a lot of St. Patrick's Day things.
I'm not doing anything for Easter, and I'm not doing anything for St. Patrick's Day. Like I said, the only other the next major, holiday or theme would be Mother's Day, but that's about it.
I mean, I might do something little for Easter because I have a few things for Easter.
Oh, actually, I do have one thing for Easter. I might make some cards.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That might be a good idea. I do have a cards. I got something that I can use for cards too. That I've been seeing. Not that I've been doing, I got on sale. So
Put that in the trash pillage, and I do have some of the backgrounds that we used the last time, just in case we need a little bit of something for the background. So I did pull these back out and save those just in case we need a little. But as you know, we generally have extras. All right, so let's see. I want to get that road in there, but I also want to get the mountain peaks. To put, yeah, I think I'm going to do that because I like that better. The mountain peaks. And let's see, do we have a thicker part on this thing here? I really like that. That's a real pretty thing. So I'm going to cut me off a sliver of this because not all of it's going to show. So that could be put into the pile over there. So this will go here. This will go here. That's kind of cute. I mean, it's not going to cover it fully, but it's kind of vintagey type of feel to it. Yeah, that'll kind of work. I mean, it's not going to cover the whole ATC, but you know, the eye's going to be drawn from the holes, or, yeah. So I'm going to cut that right where the crease is. I don't mess it up first. So that'll be there. This will be here. Old eagle will be here. And then we're going to cut that out and glue it down. That's what the ATC will look like. I have got a glare from all get out. Right here. Right here. Right where the ATC sits. Let me see if I can pull the thing down a little further where y'all can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I know I'm a little close. Alright, so that's what it'll look like once I get it done. Like that. Alright, so let's get everything glued down. Get our glue sticks.
Nice idea, Kathy. You punch out 3 hearts and put them together. They look like a shamrock.
Ooh, that is a good idea. So let's get that as close as we can to the edge there. And then this is going to go here. I have to put some glue up there. Glue right there. Put the glue back on the glue stick. Alright, turn that back around. Get the glue on the peeps and the void. I think I'm going to put the bird in the back, not over top. Some of the wingtips are going to get cut off. Now let's trim that up. Didn't not much cut off. Let's trim that way down. And round off those corners. little expert trimming. Oh man, I've missed little scissors like this. Oh. Right. Gotta get the words glued on, and this will be when he done. Those words kind of compensate for the gaps in that. But you don't see it once it's done. All right, guys, there it is. If I can get the glare, let me see if I can get this light off and see if it's any better. It just seems so dark. There it is.
Oh, that's good.
All right, and so now all we have to do is sign it. Let's see. I just need some extra light because it's so dark. All right, so that one was number 3. Was that your phone, Marina?
No.
Wasn't mine. Because my phone's on 63, and the other one's on 56. All right, so we put this in the extra pile. We'll use that. That's actually about the size of an ATC, so that can go definitely on something else. All right, so that one was number 3. All right, so we now have number 1, number 2, number 4, and number 5. I believe that's the way it went the last time. Somebody had picked number 3 first. All righty, guys, first number that we see in chat. Go ahead and get her in there now. Monica says number 5. Number 5. So, it goes out of the way. All right. I do have words. All right. The words say paint up a storm with them. All right. That's interesting. All right. Let's see. All right. So we have a pattern print here. This came out of that magazine, the 80s or 70s, 80s magazines, and this was the advertisement where they were advertising for people to draw with them, to draw this image. And this is what I cut out. I'm guessing this is the main focal. I don't know. So we have this image. We have some banners. Got a lot to play with right here. Don't know if we'll use it all, but we'll try. And then we have a Normatic frame from Providence. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. Okay, and here's a light bulb. And we have a tape measure. This is a lot of images. This might be one of the harder ones because I got to figure out where to put everything if I use everything.
No, that one is me.
Now, let's see. Put them on the table here. I know this is our main focal. I believe this is background, maybe? All right, I know that we're going to do some fussy cutting on just about all of this. So, we got to figure out what we want in here. All right, so I'm thinking that this is the main background. Okay, it won't fit that way, so it has to fit this way. All right, so we can get this on. That way we see what we're working with. All right, now to trim it up. We've got scraps, so we put that in the, maybe I'll use scraps. Just choke myself with my scissors, go me. All right, so we have our base for our ATC. So we're gonna do some fussy cutting, and I'm gonna cut off draw tiny because the main image I'm focusing on is the mouse head. You gotta be real careful with this one. This one's very old. Can't believe I found this image. What is that for any of you military brats? I'm a military brat, but I can't think of the darn little character's name. They used to put it on trunks of ammunition or their personal trunks in the military back in the World Wars and stuff like that. It used to be a picture of a little head with two. Huh?
Be right back, bathroom.
Oh, okay. It was a head with two little hands right beside his big nose, looking like he was looking in the box or out of the box. Does anybody know what that little character's name was? Kilroy. Thank you. I knew somebody would know. Thank you, Kathy. I have yet to find an image like that, and I would love to have a little image like that. I know it's probably the easiest little doodad to draw, but I have yet to find a little image like that. And I think I learned about Kilroy back when I was in school. They had a little history lesson on him. What are some iconic images that you guys remember from your childhood? Y'all have any iconic images that just kind of stick on the corner of your mind that you remember? The Pillsbury Doughboy. Oh, yes. Hoo-hoo! Alright, so we have little fella. That's going to look cute. Alright, so I've got this cute little light bulb. Y'all remember the toy Elfie? Back in the 80s, Elfie looked like a little plastic robot that you could play games. You could slide a card in, and it was the first interactive toy, I think, besides the CNC. I remember that one. You don't remember Elfie? Oh, it was a plastic robot I'm gonna say about maybe 12 inches tall. It was a little plastic, like hard plastic, and you slid little game cards down into his front of his chest, and you turned him on, and it was like an interactive kind of game. You played with him, a learning game. His name was Elfie, Elfie, I believe. I bet y'all are gonna go, what is she talking about? And going looking for him. I think it was a Hashboro toy. I'm not sure. Or it may have been Tykes. Not exactly sure the brand name he was. I don't know. Hey, Lise. Hey, Marina, did you say who was here?
All right, I'm back. Hi, Lise.
Alright, I'm going to cut that off right. Use that, and we'll use this. We'll put it in our save pile because that's actually a really cool border there. That's our garbage. Excuse me.
Bless ya.
Something crawled up my nose and said, "Hey, I'm going to tickle your your nose hairs." Okay, so thinking I like that. We may not use this frame because that's kind of overkill. So we'll put that over here in the don't use pile. We'll use it later. And then we can possibly use a portion of this cute little tape measure here. That's there. Thank you, Lise. I thought this was going to be complicated, but I got it down pretty quick. Alright, so I think that's kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let's see, that kind of diagonal across there. We'll see once I get everything glued down. I kind of like them little banners there. Please don't break. I don't want you to break on me. I kind of like you. You gotta have a gentle touch with this stuff because these came out of old magazine. Very old. So if you have a magazine laying around and you don't know what to do with it and you just feel like tossing it in the garbage, take a second look at it. Take a quick second look at it and see what you can cut out and get your images out of it. Get your words and phrases like this right here. That came out of a magazine. I mean, just about anything that you see here has come out of a magazine. Take a second look. You'll be surprised what you can imagine with just the images. I'm gonna bend that over. Right there. Get the glue up off my table and use it. A lot of people make like smash books and things like that out of magazines. You can make a mixed media journal out of that. I have actually got a art journal that I'm working in. On a rare occasion, I'll pull it out when I don't have anything else to do and I'm kind of tight on what I want to do. Take that out and I work in it. Use it as an art journal. Many different ways to upcycle a magazine. You can even use the pages. Oh no, little mouthy, don't you rip on me now, please. You can, I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, you can even take the magazine pages out and use them as magazine image transfers on your Jelly Blade. All right, now. I'm going to paint up a storm because with them kind of doesn't make sense. It probably would have made sense if I'd have put a paintbrush and stuff on it, but I didn't. Then you know what? I'm going to cut that up even further and I'm going to put that in a tab. I think that would All right. I'm going to get a baby wipe and get this glue off my fingers. Everything is sticking to them. I have to get another pack of baby wipes because I'm darn near out. Oh. There we go. Got the glue up and voila. I like it. Hey Teresa. I was just thinking about you today for some reason. I think it was meant to be.
Hi, Teresa.
I think it is adorable. He's so cute. I don't know if that one will go well. It's all according to if you choose it for the giveaway, but that is too flippin' cute. All right. That is a one of a kind right there. I'll tell you what. This one will be a cute little ATC to add to your ATC collection, I can tell you. I would be head over just to get this one. This one be a collector. Well, it is a collector because there's only one and there's only going to be one made like this. Because a lot of times you can't find that image anymore. I should have scanned the darn thing. Oh well. Too late. Alrighty, here we go. That one was number 5. Alright. So, we are down to 3 envelopes. We're down to 3 envelopes. Only 2 more pickers. So, we have numbers 1, 2, and 4. First person I see in chat is the number that we'll pick up and do. Oh, and Lee says number 4. Maybe you'll stay this time. I can't remember which one it was that you had picked the last time we got it.
She had picked number 3 the last time.
Yeah. I want to send you a package for an ATC for you to do. How many pieces? Just enough to cover an ATC. It doesn't matter if I don't use it. I'll put it in the unused pile, and I'll put it back in my my container. Oh, there's more in there. For change, I actually did leave something in there. Just enough to cover an ATC, or you can put envelopes together like this and just put them as separate ATCs. Just make sure that you put the base in there for me. And if you don't have a base, that's okay. I've got chipboard I can use. If you want to separate them up and make them like this, that way nobody knows what it is, and I can just lay them out like I do here. You can do it that way, or you can send an envelope full of goodies and I'll separate them out into ATCs. It's up to you. All right, so this one is number 4. Let's see what it comes out to look like. All right, so our words are research and comfort. We may not use both of them. It was just words that I threw in here. Apparently, I thought would go good with the ATC. The measurements for an ATC are 2.5 by 3.5. So, let's see, 2.5 by 3.5. I cut ATCs on a regular. That's okay. Ain't no worries. Teresa, you're the one that's doing the mixed media mashup, aren't you? I've got so many people that I watch. All right, so we have a picture of looks like a book print or a picture frame. I'm not sure. Then we have, then we have a kitty cat that looks like my Beamer. Oh, it's not you. Must be the other one. I'm not sure. All right, and then we have some books.
Another Teresa. It is Teresa, but I don't think it's Petro or Petro.
I'm not sure. There's so many Teresas. I have
Exactly.
maybe 4 or 5 Teresas that I follow, and I'm like, all right, which one? I know that I spell some people's names wrong. I know I spell the Teresa's names wrong because I never get it right. Ever. So if I spelled your name wrong in the Teresa line, I do apologize because there's so many of them. All right. Anyway, we have this very blurry background of a wall, and it looks like I'm not even sure what it is. A rose, a flower, might even be a skull. I don't know what it is. Really, seriously, I don't know. So I'm thinking old kitty cat here is our main image here. So let's see. I know I'm fussy cutting around him because I think I had an idea here. I don't know if I'm going to use that because that's kind of creepy. I don't know. I have gotten that out many, many times. So let's put this right here on the sidelines here. All right, so I want to get the lamp in here. Let me get that painting in it. So I know he'll be sitting like right there as a focal, like he's sitting on the arm of a chair or something. Because that's what that looks like right there. Looks like an arm of a chair. So what I think I'm going to do is this is going to be the wall, and this will be a bookcase. And what I'll do to extend that is cut some off here and plant it on top. That way it looks as if there is a connection. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so criminy, not wide enough. That's okay. It may not matter. May not matter. Yeah. If I can actually put it like that, and it still look like there's, well, the books would be upside down. So I might need to scooch that over and cut that off. That way it doesn't look so weird. Okay. Oh, I know who it is. It's the Crafts by Teresa.
That's it.
I had to sit there and think about it for a minute. It was going to bug me until I figured it out. All right, so that's how we're going to do that. That worked out kind of good. There. Let's see, how many sections do I got to cut? First, I need to cut this straight. That way I'm not sitting there fiddling with it. It might help if I turned it around the other way, right? There we go. So this is going to go here. We're going to cut a section of that off because some of that's going to be covered, so we're not even going to worry about how much. So let's just cut a section of this. That way we can use this other piece in another ATC. So this will go here. And lined up there. This will go here. Alright, so I need to go ahead and lock this down. That way I'm not sitting there shifting it and moving it, and that way I have something sturdy. And I still put it down wrong. Go me. That's a blessing and a curse at the same time, because when I laid it down, it got glue on that side. Alright, so let's cut that. And we'll put that other piece down. Sorry if I get off camera. Okay, I'll chop that. So we have that. Now, I'm going to cut around Mr. Kitty here, or Mrs. Kitty, whatever gender it chooses to be. I think he'll look kind of cute sitting there on that little armchair rest looking thing. He's going to sit right here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue big boy down. So this is what he looks like so far. I just got to put the words on here. Turn them down. Research. Need to get things out. All right. There. Comfort research. And then put them opposite, put comfort in here, and this over the seam right there. That way it doesn't look funky. This down here. Yeah. That's how you hide seams. Yeah, put something over top of it. Alrighty, guys, and it's done. So he's sitting right next to the lamp, so that light that's kind of coming off of him is kind of going, hey, that's the lamp. And I so did not plan that. I've just now seen that, but that's actually kind of a cool little trick.
That's cute.
That's how you do it, ladies. All right, so this one was number 4. Let's date her. Oh, I'm going to trim it up at the very, very bottom of scotch and around the side, around the side. Okay. Got a bunch of cute ones this time, so it's going to be a hard one to choose from for whoever the winner is going to be. A very, very hard one. All right, so that was number 4. And there you go. All righty, guys, I need one more picker, and that'll be the end of the persons needing to choose a number. So for those of you who have not chosen a number, put a number in chat, either number 1 or number 2. Number 1 or number 2. And go, ladies. Get your numbers in quick, because it's the last time we're choosing. Number 1 or number 2, ladies. Don't be shy. I know you guys are in here. Don't be shy. Ladies, I'm going to wait. If nobody has chosen in the next 15, 20 seconds. All right. we've got. Did Teresa Teresa hasn't picked already, has she? I don't think she has. Teresa, you've not picked, have
No,
you?
she did not. I just went back.
All right, so we have number 2. So Lisa, again, you get the one that you're somebody else chose the same one as you did, so that's a good thing. All right, so this is going to be interesting. All right, so our word of the day here is let's get tough. Well, it's going to be an easy one. There's only 3 pieces to this whole entire ATC. So we have a, what is it, Greek? See a Greek statue?
Yeah, Greek god. Yeah.
A Greek god. Oh, we
I'm
have
not
a
sure
Greek
who he
god.
is, but he was probably hot in that day.
Yeah. He looks like he's got a stick stuck up his behind. Don't he? He looks like he's got a stick stuck up behind and he's constipated.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
You know what I mean, George? Anyway, anyway, I'm believing this is going to be our background because we've got just enough for that. And so I'm thinking we're doing some fussy cutting, and he's going to go right here. And that's going to be our word. Like that. But we're going to do the fussy cutting thing on him. That way we can get him cut out. Yeah, I definitely got to put some more of these envelopes together. And then I only got 6 more. And I've got to find Janie's envelope. I have lost it. I can't believe I've done that. I got it, I opened it up, and I put it away, and I can't remember where I put it. I said, I'm going to save this. I'm going to put it up where I can find it. And guess what? My putting it up where I can find it, yeah. I can't find it. My putting it up and finding it later in a safe place is gone. And Marina told me that she put something somewhere the other day, and now I can't remember what that something was and where she put it.
Still can't find it. Can't remember what it was I was looking for anyway.
You put it in some kind of on your desk in the drawer, I think, or in a notebook.
Oh no, that one I did find. It was just something else that I was looking for.
Oh, yeah, my memory sucks, guys. That's why we call them Emily moments. Is whenever it happens a lot when I'm talking to you guys. It's like I'm in the middle of a sentence. I'm going, what the heck was I talking about now? What? The Emily moments are striking me a lot more here lately. I think the more distracted and more things that are happening in the life, I get more Emily moments than ever. Like my wallet. I have a wallet that I use as a keychain for my door keys and my value cards and stuff. And if it has a little lanyard type thing on it, and it's hooked to it with a like a lobster claw looking thing. I don't know how to explain it. But if I don't have that in my hands with it, every 2 days, I lose it. I forget where I put it. I seriously do, and I gotta find a better way of keeping up with that thing because I don't carry a purse. If I don't have my phone and my wallet / keys in my hand every 2 days, I lose the damn things.
Yep, that's all I carry. Is just my wallet, my and my wallet and my phone. That's it.
If I don't have either one of those in my hands, I panic. Yep, I do. And it sucks to have a panic attack, because I did the other day on Thursday. I had some errands I needed to run, and I had taken my little cart that Janie had sent me, and I got stuck in their door. The cart got stuck in the door, and I had to yank it out. And when I yanked it out, my phone fell out of my pocket. And I got halfway home, and I realized that my phone was not in my pocket. So I basically ran. I hightailed it with my cart full of groceries and things back to the place I was, for it to be laying outside the door in the rain. So I thought my phone had gotten ruined. I was sitting there going, oh my God, no. I'll have to go back to my old broken down screen cracked phone, and the phone that StreamYard does not want to pick up whenever I stream. So yeah, I'd have been PO'd. So yeah. Looks like old feller's sitting in a bird's nest, toasting a cup. Toasting the, yep. Yep. He's gonna go right there. Oh, no, you didn't. Not again. You need to be a little more careful. All right, so he's going to sit down here without all the glue on him. Oh, you son of a gun. He is being difficult for a paper Greek god. Being a little difficult, pain in the bit. I gotta get that up, because what we're going to be working on, I gotta put a piece of paper down, because I noticed when I used it, residue was on my mat, and I had to sit there and scrape it off for a good 20 minutes. All right, so our caption is, well, if I do, there won't be much to them. I mean, I'm going to try out something new. If it don't work, it won't work. I'll try and cut some up, but I cannot promise you I will. I can't, because I'm trying to get rid of some things that have been piling up in my auction boxes that have not sold. And I want to make room for new stuff. And with all that old stuff clouding down my auction box, I can't really put new stuff out. I don't have room.
I've got one album made, one album kit, and I'm gonna try and put a couple other things together before that. Right now, for sure, too. Yeah, die cuts. I just don't have the time to get it done between now and tomorrow, and I'm out of paper right now too.
I mean, I've got paper. It's just I don't have the time. Yeah. I've got some other projects under my belt that I'm working on, and they're off-camera projects.
Definitely for next month, we'll have some things done.
Oh, yeah. So if I don't have any die cuts, please don't be disappointed. It's just I don't have time to cut them, and I want to get rid of a lot of the other stuff that's in my box. And there's probably going to be some non-crafty items up for sale. Just stuff that I need to. Those might be a little bit more expensive, but I've got to get rid of some things. James Lee has picked some things that he wants to get rid of, and they're non-crafty items. So if you come in and you see that and it's not crafty, I warned you. If I was to put birds in there, I only have like maybe 2 die cuts that are birds. Not many at all.
I don't have any of birds.
I think I have like maybe 2, 3 maybe. Not many at all. All right, so that one is done. Oh, I'll be watching for it, Teresa. I'm excited. I'll try not to lose this one. Good Lord. Just make sure it's magazine pages. And if it's thick, I'll have to use my cheater glue. I'll have to use my where is it? I bought this. Oh my God, really? Oh, my notepad was covering it up. I have to use this. Now, if you use if you cut from a thicker magazine, I'll have to use this stuff. And I'm very, super duper duper low on this stuff. So I got to be very, very, very careful what I use with it now. Before I was like, no pages. Why? Oh, if you want to send just like regular ATCs to put together, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But ooh, it's lace and other stuff. Oh, I'll have to use my hot glue gun on that one.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to send stuff to make other things than magazines, that's fine. It's just that's what I generally work with. But if you send it, I'll do it. I promise you. But if you want to send several different envelopes like this, like with everything separated, that way all I got to do is pull it out of the envelope and do what's in the envelope. That's great. If you don't want to, I'll separate everything up and we'll work with that. It's up to you.
Yeah, you were doing that last year. People were sending you in envelopes and things like that, and you were separating it all. Yeah. Them.
I mean, it's up to you what you want to do. Just send me a note saying what's going on and how. If you want me to separate it into certain things, you tell me that. Just give me some details. But anyway, this one is done. It was very simple. I kind of like it. I covered up his wavy body on the bottom. All right, let's get this done. Get this labeled, and we will be on to our last one, and then we can work on our other crafty stuff. Well, it'll be more of an experiment, to be honest. Let's see. Because it's a new product that I found at Walmart, and I wanted to try it out. It wasn't very expensive, but if I run out of it, I can go back and get some more. I think it was like maybe $5 or $6. I think I wasn't really paying attention to it. I just needed to get some groceries, and I drifted over there to the craft section, and I seen that. I'm like, oh, this is new. I gotta have it. All right, so here is our last ATC, and this is number 1. Let's see what we got in here. Actually, a big one. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Oh, this is going to be good. It's simple. What is that? Louis Armstrong. Holy moly. I'm going to have to keep every bit of him on that. So we have Louis Armstrong, a famous jazz player, trumpet jazz player. Love that. And then we have a cityscape, kind of a thicker magazine page too. Might have to use the cheater glue. And then the words, backed by popular demand. Backed by popular demand. So this one's going to be an easy one. These, I think all of these ATCs tonight that have been really cute. All right, so I think I'll put the city line right here, like that. Well, like that. Yeah, I think that's how we's gonna do like that. Yeah, go ahead and put the glue on that. Oh, you did? Awesome. You're the one that bought the book wrap or the journal wrap. Why did I call it a book wrap? You bought the journal wrap, and then Lizzie bought you the no, you bought the journal wrap, and then Lizzie got you the boho snippet strip. I believe that's what it was. No? Ah, crap. I can't remember. Must have been the other one. Like I said, ladies, my memory ain't too good. I ain't got my book. If you watch Lizzie's haul to thank Kathy and Emily, it actually shows where she's explaining what my journal wraps are and how they work. She really liked it. I'm happy she liked it. And Miss Kathy, you sent her something, didn't you? A little goodie package. Oh, so oh, okay, that was you then. All right, glue stuck to my hand. This is kind of a detrimental picture right here. Can't really mess it. Don't want to mess it up. I hope you guys have enjoyed this session of the ATC challenge with all these really cool pictures. It takes a minute for me to find these, so hope you all are enjoying. All right, so I've got to actually cut some of him off, so let's cut it off right below the writing. That way he is in the scene. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I'm actually liking all of them. Oh, I'm sure I will. You guys know I will. I love everybody's mail. I haven't received Happy Mail in quite some time. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not about Happy Mail. I like to send when I can. It's one of those things. When I see the mail lady go by the mailbox, I get excited because I never know what's in that mailbox. I used to make it a habit every day to go check that mailbox. May have been just bills, but it was something in the mail. At least somebody was on sending me something. Sometimes I look at that mailbox and said, no news is good news. Because a lot of the times it's just bills now. Doctor's bills. I hate it when I see that $1,000 doctor bill. I just go, I can't pay you, and chuck it in the garbage. I can't pay it. Oh, shucks, I know I laid that down. Hey, Miss Happy Julie Joy's here. Oh, honey, it's whatever you send. I am happy with just about anything. You could send me a piece of paper and I'd clutch it. It's whatever you send. I am not a picky person at all. I'm not gonna state, hey, I need this, hey, I need that. No, you send what you want. I'm not gonna put a grocery list out for you guys. I need a lot of things. I need a brain. And I know y'all can't afford a new brain for me.
Teresa, you can do de-stash like I did. I got rid of everything and sent it all to Emily.
Oh, and we're using it too. We're using it on projects. I mean, I still got it in the box, and I've got it separated out what she told me to do, and we're using it in projects. I would love to have some butterflies and bird pictures, like stuff that I can fussy cut out, because I have got another spring album that I'm wanting to do, and I have no birds or butterflies or anything like that. If you've got any paper packs that you don't want and you've got laying around and you don't know what to do with, you can send it, because I'll find something to do with it, because, yeah. See, there's so much. Oh. But I don't, like I said, I'm not going to give you a grocery list. You send what you want. All right, so Mr. Louis Armstrong is done. What do y'all think? I love him. I'm getting closer without it blurring out.
He turned out good.
Yeah, I know. He's looking good. Guys, I'm so proud of these. Oh, it's okay, Teresa. I am not in a hurry. Please do not put a burden on yourself to send anything out. And that goes for everybody. If you are burdened and you want to send something, send it out when you can. I'm not in a hurry for it. I promise.
Trust me, that she's got lots to work with right now. So
yeah, I mean, don't be in a hurry to send it out. Don't be in a hurry to send it out. Don't put yourself at a financial struggle just to send something out. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Hey, she had to wait for a while for my stuff, so
yeah,
I did it when I had the money and when I could spare it.
I mean, I'm starting to send Happy Mail out when I get an extra $1 or $2. I've been sending it out. So, and also whenever someone buys or purchases something, and I know I've been wanting to send them Happy Mail, I put it in their packages, like I did Miss Lizzie. I was holding on to a bear book because I knew that she was doing bears, and then Marina had sent me a German mushroom postcard. And I put it away, and I was going to send us Happy Mail, and I put it in her package too, in her giveaway.
Oh, I'm glad you did that.
Yeah, I sent it to her with everything. I sent her a Christmas bear book. So yeah, she was tickled about that. All right, so let's take a look at these ATCs. It's not a burden. I have too much stuff. I love inks too. So if you've got any bottles of ink that you're not using, please send it my way because that's how I make my alcohol ink. I forgot about that. I'm looking up. I'm going, oh crap, my inks are running low. All right, so this.
You used it all to make those flowers last month.
Yeah, that and my my spray papers, the packs of 10. Oh, what the heck did I? Oh, I must have clicked on another live stream. Whoops, my phone fell from where I was watching. Oh, honey, I have cleaned my room several times. If y'all don't mind taking a look at my ugly face, I can pull the camera up that way y'all can see what I'm talking about. See, that is actually a lot cleaner than what it has been. That stack behind this bag right here.
Yeah, that looks clean compared to mine. You don't want to see my room.
I can actually just about tell what yours looks like.
Yeah. Well, you've seen it a couple of times when I've moved around.
Yeah. Now, this desk back here, you see where all those priority boxes are? That's covering up another mess. I just didn't want you guys to see it. Anyway, that desk, I'm looking into purchasing some shelves to get rid of the table and shelving up and moving this shelf that's along the wall here and moving it over to in front of my window right here. That way I can get some stand-up double shelves. That way I can put this stuff away. I'm so tired of looking at it like that. It's so piled up. As you guys can see, I'm not hurting. Literally, I'm not hurting. And if I can get you over to my closet, you see that? That is my closet, guys. I'm not hurting. So these two boxes right here, the clear tote down here, this one and this one, this is the auction stuff that I have that I've got to sell. So I've got to get rid of some items so I can make more stuff. The stack behind me, as you can see right in front of this bag, this is what I've been using. Please excuse my beautiful house coat. Aren't they pretty? This stack right here That's vintage books. Those are vintage books that I've been using to make beautiful things. My other desk over here next to you guys. I don't know if I can get you turned around to see it. That's my sewing desk, and it's piled up with stuff that I'm working on. And I'm having a crafter lunch on this desk. So I literally have about 1, 2, 3 desks in here that I work on. That was supposed to have been my paper station. Yeah, that didn't happen. It's got a lot of paper on it, but it ain't no station no more. It's more of a pile up. And then behind me, as you can see, a quick room tour. This is the other part of my L-shaped desk that you all see that kind of sort of in my, where I pulled the camera up. The other side of this desk looks like this. See all that? Y'all see?
Yeah, it looks about like mine. Pile on top of pile on top of pile.
And then up on the white shelf, this white cabinet here that you see, this one here, is full of paper. That is full of paper. These are my little ephemera buckets. This is empty. I'm going to turn into something. A picky thing that I ate one day crafting. So it's an aluminum tin, one of those small little cookie tins. So we're going to be turning that into something later on. So this right here is a ephemera bucket made from food containers, brand new, never used. That's made from food containers. That's how I choose. I've got everything labeled. Now, what's really interesting that James Lee found and brought it home, I've already scanned them, so I've actually scanned them and cut some out. But look at that. Oh, school stuff, images. This is not going nowhere. I'm not selling this because, yeah, this is. Hey, Mr. Doughboy, kind of giving it a room tour. But they have got some excellent images in here. I don't have any ink to print anything off right now because I used every bit of my ink. But there are some old school things in here. If I can find the camera. But there's some old pictures in here that I've actually already printed out. Yeah, actually I do. I didn't show you my material boxes. I'm actually in the process of using materials for some other things too. I'm going to be making a quilt or some scrap patches. But what y'all didn't see, you see those 2 totes that are right there? Or actually 3. Just that one. And there's another one on the bottom. So there's 4 totes. Actually, no. This one's got some material in it, but this is the tote that I'm storing Marina's things in, that the project that we're doing. Now, there's a sewing tote up top right here is where I keep my threads and stuff in it. This right here is like a big ornament box that I'm using to put like small bits and pieces of material in. Red one underneath it right here, that's full of material. And then I have another tote completely underneath it, about the size of this blue one right here, underneath it. So yes, I have material. And then in the very back, up on another shelf here, right here, I've got material in it too. And I've got to find a better way to store that. Now, what I do use quite a bit is muslin or cotton cloth, the color of muslin. I use that quite a bit. I use it to stamp on. I don't have any more of the Stays On ink to stamp on it. I had stamped on it lately.
I know. Every time I keep going to the store, I keep forgetting to get broadcloth in order for me to do my printing again, and I keep forgetting.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all got a quick room tour. Like I said, if you're in a hurry to ship something, don't be. I got to use this stuff up. I got to use it up. But I'm gonna put you guys back down at the table so we can take a look at what we were looking at. Looking at
The new project, right? The new stuff.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna take a God, that light was right in my eyes. Can y'all tell? I'm about blind.
Hi, Hi, Doughboy. In case I didn't say hi.
We're going to take a quick recap of the ATCs that we made, and then we're going to be doing the ATC giveaway, and then we're going to be working on the project that I was on to work on. So I'm going to put you guys back down to the desk, and we will do a giveaway after we look at these ATCs. All right, so this one was the last one we did, which was number 1. You're lucky I had the camera. I just now put the camera back down. What? I'm going to only be about 30 minutes or so after this. After I do the giveaway, it's going to be about 30 minutes because I just wanted to try an experiment with everybody to see if it works. We can go after the live stream, okay? All right. Sorry about that. So after I do the giveaway, I'm only going to do an experiment because he's wanting to get something to eat, so I can't be on for too much longer. So anyway, this was number 1. So ladies, choose which number that is your favorite if you happen to win. So this was number 1. This one was number 4. This one was number 3. This one was number 5.
I think that one's my favorite.
And last but not least, we have number 2. That was the Let's Get Tough.
Okay, ladies, while Emily is showing these off quickly, go ahead and just put your names in chat.
Say something.
So that Nightbot can register you're here. And gentlemen, I should say, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, because we do have a few gentlemen.
Say hi, Nightbot.
Yeah, come flirt with him for a minute.
Flirt with Nightbot. Okay, counting down. 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all want to win, you got to flirt with him for a minute.
Okay, 30 seconds is up. Going ahead and doing the draw.
Alrighty.
And our winner is
Teresa Petro. Awesome. Teresa Petro. All right, lady. Which one would you like? I know you have a favorite.
Bye, Lise.
Bye, Miss Lise.
Have a good night.
Oops. Right now.
She may be on a delay.
Might be. I gotta find my addresser book. Maybe I can stick this in the mail tomorrow. Or no, because we're gonna be walking out, so I can stick it in the mailbox on the way out to. Teresa, where is you at? You have won. Gotta look you up in my Rolodex here. I know you in here. Hopefully she didn't leave. There she is. Gotta put her address here. Her dressed.
I'm not quite sure. What would you like to do?
Well, we can do another one. I mean, I'll still send her one. Just gotta figure out which one she wants.
Do you want me to do it? Pick another winner?
Can someone text her or message her to tell her to come back in for just a minute if she has
Actually, let me check and see if I have her on my list. No, I don't.
If anybody else is friends with Teresa Petro, can you all message her, tell her to come back in for just a second if she has left? Because I've seen the counters drop for a minute. All right, because I've already got the envelope address. All I got to do is put a
Just give me a
stamp on it
minute
and
to
put it
check
in the box.
something.
This is a handy dandy little object. She was just in here too. We was talking about all the material and stuff. And she disappeared.
Okay, I just sent her a message.
All right.
So just put it away for the moment and like put it to the side and let's go on with your experiment. And hopefully she'll come back in a minute.
All righty. Give me a second. I just had a garbage can dump over. 52 seconds. All right. So let's put these up, and then we'll get a hold. I'll get a hold of her, or she can, if she comes back in. All right. So now that right there. All right. The thing that I got at Walmart wasn't expensive at all. It's called Stiff and Quick. And this is used on material. You can use it on lace. It says quick drying formula for shaping and stiffening fabrics and trims. This is a really cool thing. I've tried it on 2 different things, but just for what's it called? A
Demo?
yeah, for a
Experiment?
demonstration. Yeah, for a demonstration purposes, I wanted to show you how this works. And this is what I did. And it says the more coats that you put on this material, the stiffer it becomes. And I've already tried it. This was 1 layer, and this is 2 layers. Now it says you can either air dry it or quick dry it with your hair dryer, but I don't have a hair dryer that's plugged up. I have a heat tool. Now a little bit of a side note: whenever you use this stuff, don't hold it down too long on one spot, because guess what? It wrinkles. It puckers. So I was going to pull out my die cutter to do this, but I'm just going to show you that this cuts. Now this is really cool. What you do, I have the same material. It's a remnant, or from what I was cutting before from a bear. Let's get my material scissors and cut off these edges here. These parts. That are half hearts. Right. You might see these again in auction, or not auction, in the sale in a little package. But don't spray it on a glass surface and expect it to come right up. Wipe it off if you do it. Because I sat there and scraped for 20 minutes and I got nothing but a white-ish thing. It's almost worse than tacky when you're trying to get it up. Now what you do here is you spray this. You spray it on. And this is the product made by Aleene's. And it's totally different from starch. And it's almost like a Mod Podge in a bottle, like a spray Mod Podge, but it's not. It stiffens your fabric. Make sure you get it good and sprayed down. I've got a piece of paper which is probably soaking through, but I've got it sprayed down. And you want to make sure that you wipe your nozzle off when you're done spraying it, because you don't want it to clog up on you. All right, now I'm going to use my heat tool, and I'm going to dry it. This is just the first layer. Now the first layer makes it about as stiff as a piece of coffee paper. The next layer makes it a little bit stiffer, and as I said, the more you spray on there, let it dry. You can use this spray to form like clothes.
Ooh, I like that fabric.
Huh?
So I said, I like that fabric. Sorry, I've been walking back and forth making dinner.
Yeah, I should have used this during Valentine's Day, but I didn't think about it. But that's okay. Like I said, don't leave it in one spot, because it'll buckle on you. And it may take a minute to dry. Don't be too impatient with it. It's even stiffening up the paper. It's already starting to stiffen up. As I was showing you, I was leaving it in one spot and it kind of buckled up. See that? I left it in one spot and it buckled. See that?
Excuse me. Yeah, but if you iron it afterwards, it should straighten it out.
Should. See, it's now gotten a lot stiffer. It's not as flimsy as it was. Like this stuff right here, it's flimsy. Like that. It is stiffer.
Excuse me. I'm going to mute myself.
All right, so now we now have a stiffer material here, and you can hear it. Listen. Close your ears, Marina. I know you don't like that sound. I mean, it's got a stiffer feel to it. Now, we're going to go over this again. I'm going to cut just a little bit off, that way you all can, I mean, it sounds like paper cutting. I mean, it's stiff. I'm not going to cut, I'm not going to do the whole thing for time's sakes, but I'm going to spray this again. All right, clean the nozzle and go in with your heat tool again.
Sorry, I was in the kitchen. Did you cut a piece off?
I did, because it was just took too long to dry, and He's hungry and wants a cigarette. I don't know how that is.
That's okay. You can show the difference between the two of them anyway.
Hey, Ashley. All right, now this is a lot stiffer. It's starting to feel like and sound like plastic. Now we're gonna do this one more time. Let's see this. 1, 2. We'll do up to 3 layers. Oh, you did? How did it turn out? All right, so we have this, which is still flimsy a little bit, and then we have this. It ain't moving. Well, unless you really push on it, but it's stiffer. It sounds like plastic versus, okay, versus it's starting to get that feel to it. Now we're going to do one more layer. Spray it on. Hi, Susan. We're going to spray that on. Get it good and wet. We're just doing a little bit of an experiment. I'm just waiting on the result, Ashley. Yeah, waiting's the worst part. I hate that. You know, sometimes you can take what I'm doing is an experiment on a new product that I found at Walmart. It's called Stiff and Quick. It's by Aileen. And I'm using this on a piece of material because originally the material was very flimsy and, you know, just regular cotton material. All right, then we put a layer on it, one layer on it, which turned it into this. I mean, it's still got the maneuverability, still got the softness. You can still cut it, but it's more like a piece of copy paper in touch and feel. That's the way it feels. Now, we did another one, another layer, which is the second layer. It's now starting to feel the texture of like a plastic, like a waterproof fabric. You know, the ones with the squares in it, like the ripstop fabric, the waterproof ripstop. That's what this feels like. Now, we've cut another piece, which will make the third layer. I'm not going to be on much longer, Ashley. I'm just going to let you know because Mr. James Lee's getting hungry and he wants cigarettes. You know how the men are when they want some. So this will be the third layer, and we'll see what the texture and the dexterity of it is. Oh, I know, Susan. You are definitely right. You are definitely right. But he's not had a very good week. I'm just kind of babying him a little bit. That way he is okay. Marina knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, now this is the third layer. You can hear the plastic, definite plastic sound to it now. Okay, so layer 1, very flimsy. Layer 2, starting to get that ripstop kind of feel and touch to it. Layer 3, starting to get that real plasticky kind of to it. So that was my experiment for today. That way we were trying it out, see what it would do. Now on the top of this fabric, you do have a slight slight rougher texture, sort of like a canvas texture. Bet you that if you did this if you sprayed this on a piece of material, you could actually make this into a paintable canvas because it's got that kind of feel to it. You spray it on, you let it dry, or you can dry it, and then you put gesso over top of it. That way you have a grit, and you'll be able to paint on it like a canvas. So, wonder if you guys would want to try that out. I mean, I've already tried it, and I don't know if it works or not. I've got the gesso on the piece right now. I haven't painted on it yet. So I'll try that out and I'll let you know if it works or not. So the project is called Stiff and Quick and it's by Aileen's. So I found this at my Walmart. I would check this out. This is actually a really cool product and no affiliation with these people, although I'd love to have a sponsorship by them. They pay me to do things with them. That'd be awesome. But anyway, that was 2 products that we showed today that I'm not affiliated with. I'm just kind of fascinated with them. So go to your Walmart and try this product out. It's really kind of cool. I'm pretty sure that there's another product that does the same thing, but this was actually cheaper than some of the other products. So anyway, guys, that was my other crafts for the day. We're going to try and get a hold of Teresa and Marina. If you get a hold of Teresa and she chooses a number and she goes back and watches, let me know.
Okay. Sounds
anyway,
good.
Anyway, guys, remember we are going to be having a sale tomorrow. You must have PayPal in order to participate, and you must be 18 years or older to participate in the sale. Right, I'll try that. I mean, I'm not up. My subscribers aren't up high enough for me to get paid to get sponsored by anybody, but I'd love to try out their products if they would send it to me. But anyway, remember at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, February 20th, we will be having a sale. Marina and I will be having some items there. A lot of my items are items you've already seen. I'm just trying to get rid of. All of my items that I have, most of them anyway, is going to be 35 and below. Now Marina's, I don't know. That's her sale. And I just want to let you guys know that if you do happen to use PayPal, we are taking payments separately. So if you buy something from Marina's the one that you need to pay for her items. Now if you bought something from me in the same auction, you pay me that. So we are being paid separately. Just to let everybody know. So if you find something and you've only bought from Marina, don't pay me. Pay Marina.
Yeah, we'll announce that in the thing, and I'll have it Nightbot in there as well.
Right. I mean, I'm just letting everybody know in advance. That way they don't get confused tomorrow. Now, I'm gonna warn you guys. We are coming up on some kind of bad weather tomorrow. Now, if there is at any chance that the sale will not take place, I will post a video of some sort or I'll post it in our group. Please make sure that you're part of either one of our groups, Creative Jewels by Emily on Facebook or Marina's Creations on Facebook. We'll make sure to post updates if we are having any type of technical problems or weather-related problems. We'll keep everybody updated. So please go and find us on Facebook in our groups. Please send a friend request and we will get you in there. That way you can get updates on any and all of our streams and sales that we have, auctions, or other people's YouTube channels that we want to promote at the time. So if you would like to join us, please go over there and send us a request. If there's anything else, Marina, that I missed, please do say now because
Nope,
I got to get
good.
out of here. All righty, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Lord's willing, if the creek don't rise, if that's the old saying.
Good night, everybody.
So I will see you guys later. Bye. God bless you all. See you tomorrow.